Alright, today we're going to take a look at one of my cacti here from my little collection. This is a Coryphantha. Interesting story about this guy. I was traveling last summer, went to Arizona, of course went to New Mexico, was in West Texas. This cactus comes from the side of the highway about an hour and a half east of Fort Stockton, Texas. We stopped on I-10. We got off of I-10 to a frontage road in order to relieve ourselves. And I found myself, when I got out of the car, on the side of the road, standing in the middle of a field of these things. I mean, there were literally dozens of them. It looked very miserable. I knew it was something special. I have a couple books on this type of thing, and this was a Coryphantha. So I went ahead and found some litter on the side of the road, which worked perfectly as a container. It was a Bluebell ice cream container, and I picked that up. I used my pocket knife to dig this guy out, and I placed him there and brought him home. At the time, he looked miserable. There'd been no rain. We'd been in kind of a drought. We'd been in a drought for years already, until this year actually. And he looked miserable. He was gray, almost flat. You know, just looked terrible. So I brought it home. I've got him in cactus soil mix here, and you know, there's some gravel and all that good stuff. He's a beautiful little guy though, but look at how nice that's gone from being this miserable gray looking creature thing to just this beautiful little cactus, very plump and happy. He's not bloomed yet. That's the one thing, it has not bloomed yet. I'm still waiting for that to happen. I'm not sure exactly when they do bloom. I do know from my research though that of course it should not be watered during the winter, first of all, but when it's blooming, it needs lots of water and a lot of sunlight. So that's one thing I've learned about this guy. I've been trying to get him to bloom just by having him out in the sun all day. He's part of my collection of cactuses, my San Pedro and Peruvian torch, and other things that I have. And anyways, a little bit about this guy. He was used by the Indians in northern Mexico. Also by the Indians that were here in Texas, in the West Texas area where this grows. It was used as a peyote substitute. So when they didn't have peyote, this guy would have to do. He's got some nicknames. They call him Biznanga de Piña, Doñana, Falsher Peyote, Huevos de Coyote. Again, this one can be grown from seeds if you're interested. I'm sure you can order these seeds from somewhere. Of course, it likes sandy and clay soil. I believe this is Coryphantha compacta. Okay, and of course the psychoactive material is the cactus itself, the flesh of the cactus. Of course you would, if you were harvesting this, just like peyote, you would cut off the top of the plant, leaving the root structure, so to speak, behind in order to get another plant. From what I understand, of course, you would remove the thorns and you would eat the flesh. Supposedly the dosage is about 8 to 12 cacti, excuse me. And of course, the only ritual or shamanic use of this plant is as a peyote substitute. It's got a bunch of different stuff in it. Macromarine, metaphrine, I don't know, all these different chemicals, these nice alkaloids that get you high. It was taken by shamans as a potent medicine and greatly feared and respected by the Indians. And you know, I'm sure you can find this if you know what you're looking for. You can probably find this at a cactus shop. I wouldn't be surprised if if you got it, you can get it at Lowe's. Of course, the thing is to actually recognize it. And again, it was used by the Tarahumara Indians of northern Mexico. And again, they really, supposedly what I understand, they treated it with a lot of respect. So I guess it must have been an interesting trip, as would be, of course, our friend peyote. So I'm sure, and I have not tried this or anything like that, but I'm sure that the effects will be very similar to peyote. So anyways, I thought I'd just share this little guy with you. It's a kind of a cool little guy. Very nice, handsome cactus. And hopefully maybe somebody learned something today they didn't know about cactuses. Alright, take care everybody. Have a great day. Bye.